Okay guys, I am making this video which is just me showing the view from one of my windows. I'm in Gibraltar. This is one of the marinas. Across there is Africa, which you can't quite see at the moment because it's quite cloudy. The reason I'm making this video is because there are lots of very fun videos on YouTube about young birds, funny birds, and all sorts of things about birds. But I found that there's a serious lack with regarding endings, because whether we like it or not, any animal we take on, they're gonna die on us. That's just plain fact. I have been making these videos because I have found a lack of any sort of details or information or support regarding this fact, especially regarding birds and what you should expect, the most common problems, etc. So I guess you could say I've been dealing with the darker side of things. That does not make me a dark person. It just means that my mother used to pretty much adopt anything that was going when we were kids. I mean, I was surrounded by animals. And she was a soft touch. It was usually left to me to train and deal with any of these animals or whatever problems they had. So from a very, very early age, I have been watching animal behavior, I have been training, I have been learning on the go. When I got older, despite everything that you might say, like, no, 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 I will never be like my mum, I was. As soon as someone presented me with a one-legged baby teal that needed to be hand-reared, there was me saying, I'll take it. And from then, I became my mom. My home became a menagerie, and I was, well, it was called all sorts of things by the rescue centre. I mean, I was called the hospice, I was called the hotel, whatever. Because I mean, I did take on a lot of animals, a lot of rescue animals. I did also take on, I did foster. I did also take animals to train and rehome. Now, the purpose of these videos is because, like I said, everything ends. And for me, this is coming to an end now. I am 53 years old. I am too old now to take on any animals. I don't think I was ever really a prospect for the marriage and kids thing, even though I thought I might be at some point. But, looking back on it, I mean, I was a nightmare. Stupid long working hours and from home. I had to be working from home. I mean, I was looking after all these animals. And animals like, with illnesses, problems, and God knows. I mean, it would have taken a very special man to have coped with that. It never happened. It doesn't matter. But what it means is that at 53 years old, I realize that I have no one with whom I can leave any animals that I might decide to adopt. So I stopped adopting a while ago. Paddy is my last bird. And I think we all need to discuss endings, because things do come to an end whether we like it or not. I've got a lot of views on these videos I'm making, and I'm not quite sure why. I mean, Are people watching them because they are fascinated by the morbidity that I'm discussing things like, the seizures, deaths, grief? Or am I genuinely helping anyone by discussing them? This is not easy for me. I said, Paddy is my last bird. He's my last baby. He's my last ever. And it's hurting me. It's really hurting me. I know what he's going through because he's had to lose all his friends, but it's hurting me as well. So please, if what I am doing here is helping anyone other than the morbidly curious who are maybe hoping to see a bird having a seizure or dying on them on one of my videos, then can you just, comment, give me a like, say something, share experiences? Because if you're feeling it and you're going through something similar, then you will understand how I feel. So thank you very much, and appreciate it if you could just provide some sort of feedback. Take care all. That's the view from Gibraltar, from where I live. Not too bad, is it? Could be a lot worse. Shame I don't own one of those boats. Bye bye.